studied the monsters, I've tracked them through mud. I've heard all the legends of the power in the blood. I wanted that edge, that grim dark cloak style, so I sharpened my corners and I worked on my guile. I found an old hunter who was down on his luck. I traded some linen and a roast Maladuck. He taught me the rights and the malect and pain, but it's hard to find blood in a body of grain. Oh, I'm gonna be the bloodhound, the shadow in the hall. I'm a grim-faced Domwa standing 6 feet tall. I'm cutting my hinges to fuel the dark ride, but I'm mostly just leaking some resin and light. Crimson and carvings, darkness and dust. A hunter whose blood curse is mostly just rust. I tried the ride of the flame on my old silver blade, but I'm made out of timber, so I got quite afraid. The sword caught a spark, then my hand caught the fire. I became a very bright and a very screaming pyre. I tried to track evil with my keen sense of smell, but I just found some mold in the damp mossy well. I drank a mutagen to boost up my speed, but it just gave me termites, not the power I need. Oh, I'm gonna be the bloodhound, the scourge of the night, with the terrifying creak and the lid clap and bite. I'm marking my prey with the curse of the bound, which is easy to do when I'm nailed to the ground. Shadows and sawdust, acres and ink, the only dark hunter who's starting to shrink. I cornered a werewolf in the deep dark woods gloom. I tried to look tortured and portending of doom. I whispered I've sacrificed everything for the hunt. Then I burped up a sock and a small brass key front. The wolf looked confused, so activated my brand, but I accidentally seared my own mahogany stand. I tried to blood bind him with the mystical chain, but I just got some splinters and a localized rain. The order of the ghost slayer said I was too square. The order of the mutant said, why is there hair on your anvil, and why does your sword smell like pine? I said it's a secret of the Hemlock line. It's a lonely existence, this life of the dark, when you're constantly worried about a wandering spark. Oh, I'm gonna be the blood and the bane of the beast. I'm the only furniture invited to the feast. I'm burning my life force, which is mostly just sound, while I try to look brooding in this wide brim cap. Sacrifice, silence, delving and sin, the darkest mahogany that the world's ever seen. I tried to use vampiric touch on a ghost, but I'm essentially just a very haunted bedpost. I tried to siphon the soul of a goblin or two, but I accidentally siphoned a bucket of glue. Now I'm stuck to a wall in the grim hunter pose, with the cape on my lid and a bell on my toes. I'm a master of Hemlock, a legend of fear, as long as no woodcutters happen to be near. Oh, I'm gonna be the blood and the king of the cursed. I'm a walking disaster and I'm ready for the worst. I've got grim dark aesthetics, I've got ancient scars, omen and dragged across 100 different bars. Omen and oak leaf, terror and tea, the edgiest piece of furniture you'll ever see. So if you need a hunter who's moody and grim, who's missing a handle or a structural limb, just call for Barnaby, the sap-sucking scout, and please, for the love of the gods, put the campfire out. Wait, if I don't have veins, where do I put the needle, Finian? Is Bloodhunter a metaphor? Because I've got some really high-quality wood stain that looks like a deep burgundy. Will that count? Finian, stop laughing.